Hey everyone, this is going to be my 8 and 9 week pregnancy vlog. Right now I am 10 weeks and 2 days, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what I am. I'm sorry that I haven't been updating by week. The past 2 weeks have been crazy and I just haven't had time to film. But I'm here now and I'm going to do 2 in 1, so that'll make up for it. So 8 weeks was kind of a lot going on, so I'll go ahead and start out with that. So 8 weeks pregnant. I'll start out with, I guess, my symptoms. That week, my breasts were still very sore. This is going to be TMI, so if you don't want to listen to this part, skip ahead. But my breast, my nipples, and just like my whole boob just like they felt so heavy and so just like they hurt without me even touching them. Just walking, it hurt. So yeah, so that was a pretty bad symptom. The tiredness for week 8 was extremely bad. I feel like it was my worst week yet. There's no tired like pregnancy tired. It's just I've never experienced, like, even when I was a teenager and I used to stay up for, I don't know, a whole, like, a day and a half. Like, I was still not as tired as I am now. It's crazy. It's just, I can't even explain it. It's funny because somebody at my church, I was telling them, they were asking me about my symptoms, and I said, well, I don't have many symptoms, but the only symptom I really have that is bad is well, it's not the only symptom, but one of the symptoms that is really bad is the tiredness. I'm just tired all the time. She said, well, you're kind of making a human. So I was like, yeah, you're right. But, yeah, so that is what week 8 also had. Migraines have kicked in. I had a migraine before 8 weeks, and I can't remember which week it was, but it was just one, and I think it was just one, and I thought, well, it's just one, and I don't hardly ever get migraines, but when I do, it's maybe twice a year, maybe if that. So I just thought maybe it was just kicking in. Well, no. I think it's the pregnancy that's giving me migraines, because I've had, in the 8th week, I had 2 migraines, and they lasted, I forgot which days I got them on, but the first one lasted like a day, and the second one lasted like a day and a half or 2 days. So yeah, those headaches are bad. And really, there's nothing you can do to take. Like, Tylenol does not help me. I even get the Tylenol extra strength, and it does not help. In fact, I feel like it makes it worse when I take it. So really, the only thing that helps me is to lay down in a dark room and just put something cold on my head or wherever it's hurting. Because they're in different places. Like, sometimes it's at like the back of my neck, kind of the back of my head. Sometimes it's kind of like right here, but it's like almost in my eye, but it's not. So I don't know. So that's kind of been a bummer, but anyway. So that's really all of my symptoms. My cravings for week 8, it's funny because I've never been a chicken and rice person. Like, I've never liked that at all. And my husband loves the, what is it called? I'm having a brain fart right now. The Chinese, I can't even think what it's called. I don't know. It's the Chinese rice stuff. I don't know. But anyways, so he's always liked that. And I haven't really ever liked it. And so he's always like been like, well, you don't like that, so we can't ever go eat there. So this past week, in the 8th week, I had a weird craving for hibachi chicken and rice, which is not the same thing. It's, different than the Chinese, but I ate it twice. Let me tell you, it was good. And the craving is not really there anymore, but I still like it. Like, I would still go eat it, which is weird because I never really liked something like that before. So that's pretty much it for week 8. It was kind of a lot compared to my other weeks, haven't been that many symptoms. But anyway, so that's it for week 8. I don't think anything else happened that week. So week 9, let's see, I have notes, that's why I'm looking down. Week 9, there wasn't really that much. The tiredness was still here, but it wasn't as bad as week 8. I felt like it was a little bit better, but then again, I'm in my 10th week now, and I'm tired as heck today, like, seriously. So I guess the tiredness it depends on the day. It comes and goes, but I'm all around, I'm tired no matter what. I guess the tiredness level is different, but so week 9 I was tired, but it wasn't as bad as week 8. In week 9, my breasts weren't as sore, but it was just mainly my nipple. Just if I brushed up against something on accident, like, it hurt bad. So it's mainly just, in the center part now. It's not the whole breast, which is good, because before I told you I couldn't even walk, like, just doing nothing hurt. And something that does help is a hot shower with that, just letting the steam and the hot water just run over. It just makes it feel better. I guess, I don't know why, it just does. So, and the last symptom for week 9 is I've noticed that my nails are so, brittle and easy to break. Before, I used to get compliments all the time about having awesome nails, and now, they break. I've had so many of them break. Look at this one. It's I don't know if you can see, it's all nasty and chipped, and yeah, it's bad. And look at that. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can. Yeah, anyway, so it's bad. I need to do something with them. But yeah, that's it for week 9. Also, I wanted to show y'all, sorry, I'm trying to fix my camera. I wanted to show y'all some stuff I got. There's this lady this woman at my church. She just had her baby not too long ago, and so she had prenatal vitamins left over, and she asked me if I wanted them, and of course I wanted them, because the kind that I'm taking, I was out of. The only kind I have left that the doctor gave me are these. They're called prenatal AMs, and they're kind of really big, and yeah, I have problems swallowing big pills like this. And if I try to get my husband to cut one in half, and I try to take them like that, but if you cut them in half, you can taste all the nasty vitamins in them. So I didn't really like that either, but I'm just going to keep these I only have 5, so I'm just going to keep these for backup. But yeah, I don't really like these. But anyway, so the ones she gave me are really awesome. She gave me, it's called VitaFusion Prenatal Gummy Vitamins. And let me tell you, these are really good. And at first, when she gave them to me, I just smelled them, and I was like, oh gosh, they smell horrible. But then when I got home, I ate one, and I was like, oh, these are so good. So it tells you to eat 2, and it's supposed to have, what does it say? 2 gummies contain an excellent source of DHA, folic acid as much as 5 cups of cooked spinach, excellent source of vitamins A, C, and D, and it's BPA free. So it's non-toxic plastic, and no something else that I don't know how to read that word. But anyway, so yeah, these are really good, and they're about, let me show y'all one. They're about this size, so they're kind of really small, but they're really good. And so she gave me those, which I'm thankful for. And she also gave me some of these. These are the Nature Made Prenatal Multi and DHA. and it's 1 soft gel per day is what you're supposed to take. These are really, really big. They're like horse pills. See how big? It's really big. So, and that's kind of like the same as these. They're not as big as these, but they're about as big. So, like I said, they were free, and, you know, I will use them definitely. I'll just have to get over my not wanting to swallow big pills, obviously. So anyway, so that's it for weeks 8 and 9. And I will see y'all for my 10-week update. Thanks for watching. Bye.